How y'all doing tonight? Great. Hope y'all enjoyed everyone so far. My name is Rob. Well, I go by Rob Lyric Beats, but that's a stage name. I plan on changing that soon, so we're just gonna keep that tentative right now. I'm gonna do some poetry spoken word for you all. I'm gonna jump into it since I have a time limit. The first piece is entitled, I'm gonna just like let it all flow together, but I'm just, the first piece, this is the first time I've ever performed this piece for anyone other than someone close to me, so y'all are very special. And besides the fact that I don't know any of y'all personally, besides this guy over here, but that's beside the point. So, it's called His Story. We'll start this story at the beginning so you can understand the life of a boy who lived inside the body of a man. Now, this boy was born back some time ago, 2 ounces and 7 pounds, to a mother still in high school learning how many ounces are in a pound. His father still a boy himself. I'm just glad the baby boy was born in good health. Grandparents see the picture, they step in and say they can help and love the child to death. From an early age, he learned how to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate to always get his way. But they say children only emulate what they see and hear each day. And I'm not saying he was an evil child, he just was too smart for his own good, and some might say he knew a little more than he should. A young boy inside the body of a man. As years passed, he grew physically, but his mind seemed to lag. He had no father to plant the seeds that his mind desperately needed. Grandfather worked himself to the bone to provide for his home, so no male attention led this boy to seek it in the most unnatural of places and in the strangest of faces. A young boy inside the body of a man, afraid he would never measure up to please a woman, decided to play the role of a woman and let a man strip him of more than just his pride. The insecurity became the place he felt he was insecurity of pain, and that was better than feeling nothing at all. Pretty soon he became numb to it all. His secrets had him bound like a rope around his throat, shortening his oxygen supply, giving the illusion of a natural high. A smile became his mask of choice to hide the numbness. His voice minimized to a whisper because his thoughts yelled so loud inside his mind to be set free, but he pushed them deeper inside, locked away, and tossed the key never to see the light of day. And he became a walking, living lie. Was there truth in anything he said or did when all these secrets echoed inside his mind? And one lie is an unfinished song in these companies, so pretty soon that one lie became a duet. The next thing you know, he had a harmonizing trio, and not too long after, a quartet. Now this boy had become a one-man symphony of lies and searching for some symphony, because playing the conductor, the clarinet, the timpani, the saxophone can leave a person feeling empty. It takes a lot of energy for one boy to operate a symphony. So intricate and detailed as each lie tightened the rope around his neck until he ran out of steam and began to bust at the seams, and his lies were staring at him in the face. So he did what any boy would do. He put the soles of his shoes to the chase, but the truth always chased. A consistent game of hide and seek contained this boy for a while until it ran out of style. Running from his fate, his heart more like a weight, a burden, a reminder of the shame, humiliation, and disdain. He feared at the thought of anyone knowing the truth. It was at that moment he began to hate himself. He carried these secrets around like an invisible world on his back, and even when he could barely stand, he never stopped and shared with anyone the facts of his past. He kept them bottled up like he worked at a Coca-Cola plant. He had a suicide note on standby. Any day could have been his last. Heart turned off. He couldn't bear to feel the shame, so he drowned his soul in alcohol, struggling to find motivation to live, but no one could ever know what he did or what he let others do to him. A young boy in the body of a man, he was letting other men take advantage who had to have been messed up as he was to allow these things to happen. He was grappling with more than just men, though. His mental wrestled with his heart, and they both tag team his soul. He eventually lost everything. No car, college dropout, no job, no money, nothing by today's standards, but he decided to turn his life around, because once you're on the ground, there's only one way to go from there, and he got better with the help of a few good friends and an angel in a woman's body who taught him to love life again. He forgave himself for his past, and it was like he had been awakened from a nightmare, and his distorted one-man symphony turned into the harmony of life, and he found what he had been searching for the entire time: love. And that he is actually me, and I have no more secrets, and I'm free.